Bueno, primer partido aquí. María Blaja de Bo. Comenzó la fiesta.
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down, one away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His line against Justin Verlander, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And that one just missed outside. Verlander has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career and sports a respectable ERA just under 3.50. Curveball that time, not even close. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That's by him for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes.
Llévatelo, Cundo.
And a fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman Kinsler. And there's 1 away. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. That's wide, 2-0. Bregman is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit.
Esa reta allá arriba, papá. Dominante.
Tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Here's George Springer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Estoy hablando de disparate ahorita de que la vaina de del strike zone está bien. Hasta mejor se ve sin ese cuadrito jodiendo ahí adentro.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it.
Foul.
And he hauls it down in the corner. So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa is there. Throw to first.
And
there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. His line against Justin Verlander. Pretty average results. 4 for 15. Line.
La dejé arriba. No, 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 sí, no, diablo, qué error. Coño, mano, ron de pierna, papá, eso no hay que decirlo, no corra mucho ya.
Bogaerts takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So one away here. Base is empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now.
Claro, qué rol hice yo ahí, papá. Que va arriba esa bola.
And a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now batting.
Cúrate, cúrate, cúrate.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second.
Lo pensé para tirarme, fue.
1-2.
Lo pensé, no tiene que tirarme nada. Pero fuego con todo. No falta ahí.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that. Here's Carlos Correa now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. Now the first pitch here from Price. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Kinsler shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he'll step off and try again. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Marwin Gonzalez will be next. Ball 4. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Marwin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Gurriel leads off first with one away. A Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, or take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Price pauses. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Gaddis, opposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was selected in the 23rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2-1 to count. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. A runner on first with 2 away. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley moving in, and that retires the side. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping in, Sandy Leon. His line against Justin Verlander is just 2 for 9. Lays off 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball that ran in and drilled him. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. Throw in the dirt.
Álvaro.
First save.
Eso está así.
Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. Lifetime versus David Price. He's a .333 hitter. Fouled away. And there's ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing, and he sends
Vamos a poner eso así. ¿Qué pasó? Esa falta de respeto. ¿Cómo tú vas a poner esa polvita ahí?
Now in the box, Jose Altuve. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start home first. Up around the face. Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Bases are empty here. Nobody
¿Quién
out.
está activo viendo el juego? ¿Quién está activo?
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Alex Bregman will be next. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. In now, Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There goes Altuve. Pitch outside the throw. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off. Altuve stands at second with no outs. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Bogarts has it, and that's out number one. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Sliced hard on the ground. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1.
Y eso es con cualquier jugador o en la misma serie. Yo sé, la vida real, lo juegan así, toda la vaina, pero entonces el otro juego que yo juegue, que sea con quien sea, tengo que usar el siguiente pitch, entonces, ¿verdad? Está claro. Yo sé que ya usé Verlander, pero como comenzamos todo, el juego lo estoy usando de nuevo, como vamos a comenzar de cero.
And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And it's fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a whiff at a good slider that time. I believe.
Mierda, coño, se me olvidó esa vaina, mano. Tú ves.
And that's going to move the runner up.
Pues loco, se
Now
me olvidó
this
esa
is
vaina.
one away. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Martinez stands at third with one gone in the inning. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Into the box, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounder down
Bárbaro.
third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Third baseman, Julius Gurriel.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And that's the first down. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Too high, 1-0. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Evan Gattis now standing in. A base hit in his first trip.
Designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and 2 the count to Evan Gattis. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Now he'll step off.
Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce it to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Popped him up. Bregman is over near the railing as he makes. Leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a deep
Atta
drive
baby.
to left. And it
Atta
ain't
baby.
coming back. It's up onto the track.
Le quedó.
And
Vámonos.
outta here. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's George Springer. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips. And this one.
Springer.
He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. Bregman leads off second with nobody out.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit deep to left center.
Ach.
This one has a chance.
Show.
See you later.
Buque.
Over the wall.
Está lejos.
Run.
Buque.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready once again.
Vamos a ver, chat, quiénes están activos. Vamos a ver quiénes están activos viendo esta salsita. Vamos a ver.
Now taking for the Red Sox, number 31, Drew
From
Thomas.
the stretch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. 4 runs here in this half inning. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now the Astros designated hitter, Evan Gattis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw.
Melvin, tú llegas a la casa ahorita, va lo tuyo también. A lo tuyo.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Nope. That's a ball.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hot shot down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And this will kick off the wall out near the 3:15 sign. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another shot now, Josh Reddick. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pomerantz sets. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mookie Betts.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Got him.
Vaya.
Andrew Benintendi. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High pop up. Kinsler has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's 0 for 5. First offering on its way. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make a running play, and that will end the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. The 1-1 home is put in play to the right side of the infield. Altuve charging this one. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver.
Álvaro.
First pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is.
Hey, suscríbanse al canal, suscríbanse al canal.
George Springer.
Subscribe ahí.
Last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Subscribe y like. Para la pelita que le estoy dando.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's Tyler Thornburg comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone as they add.
Santa María, como dice el Ken Resental.
Striding forward now is the DH, Evan Gattis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that one just missed outside. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone is going to be.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. Count is 1-2 now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Bárbaro, Ampaya. Ayúdame ahí.
So a good job out of the
Coño, mejor de ahí se daña.
as we go back to the top of the order.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
1-1 the count. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Leon is off at first with 2 away. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last
Leading
at
up for the
bat.
Astros,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Josh Reddick.
And he fouls this one off. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Count remains 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Still even at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ajá. Chacho, no te equivocas así con Altuve. Dígale que no esa pelota.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a step off. Joe Kelly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Mookie will make the play. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Colin McHugh comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. McHugh has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And a good hard slider as this one swung out and missed here in the ninth. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he
Como vaya, ¿y qué es lo que está pasando?
Full count now.
Boy, went from in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The next 3-2. Swing.
Pónchase, hombre.
Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Le di un out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Hit hard to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. He's 3 for 15. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliders in for a strike. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first. And
mi gente.
well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Apunta que se dio clase hoy.
Balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 8
Se
runs.
acabó ahí.